Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tyler and we are back with another What If video. And today we are back with part 3 of What If Future Vegeta Survived. In the last part we have Semi-Perfect Cell being born along with future Vegeta and present Vegeta going inside of the time chamber. Currently they are discovering a form that surpasses Super Saiyan. Our story begins now. Currently, future Vegeta and present Vegeta are training in the time chamber and looking for a form that surpasses Super Saiyan Grade 1. When attempting to do so, they discover a form that is truly a step up shortly afterwards, which you guys may know it as Super Saiyan Grade 2. They are both able to tap into the form, but this isn't the final step to surpassing Super Saiyan. See, shortly after present Vegeta discovers the form along with future Vegeta, he challenges future Vegeta to a spar. When they begin to fly around and swap hands, you can tell that neither one is overpowering the other. As he's thinking this, he would then realize that his energy is declining fast. However, he wouldn't have much time to think about this as present Vegeta begins to go on the offensive. Future Vegeta is able to block all of his hits and push him back for a little bit, enough to kick present Vegeta in the mouth with all of his might. Present Vegeta gets sent flying, but is able to catch himself. We notice that present Vegeta is also getting tired, but isn't going to try and give up. Before present Vegeta attempts another attack on future Vegeta reverts back into his base form, completely stopping the fight. Future Vegeta would say to him that before they get into a heated battle, they should start trying to master this form. This form that they are both using is declining our energy. We need to prevent that from happening. Present Vegeta would then say, "Okay, coward, how do you expect us to do so? Far as we know, this could be the limit." Future Vegeta laughs and says, "Don't worry, we'll find a way, and after we discover this form, we shall spar again." We then cut to Semi-Perfect Cell destroying the islands looking for Android 18. His part of the story would play out as per normal until past Vegeta and future Vegeta emerge from the time chamber. So stuff like Goku saying to Cell that he's going to be defeated and saving Piccolo and Tien, that plays out as per normal. Now the question that you guys are probably asking is, do future Vegeta and present Vegeta learn grade 4? Well, the answer is yes. Now before you guys get all angry on me, you have to remember that I put a poll up about a month ago on if future Vegeta and past Vegeta learn grade 4 or just grade 2, and the majority voted for grade 4. Not to mention, I do think this makes sense since future Vegeta is a lot more intelligent than past Vegeta and would understand the flaws of this form more than past Vegeta. So after future Vegeta would learn the form, past Vegeta would obviously try and learn from this, and he would discover the form as well. Now they do spar a couple of times in this form, and if you guys are wondering about future Vegeta's power level or who he scales to, then I'll just give you the answer right now. Past and future Vegeta are relative to each other, but past Vegeta isn't on the same level as his canon counterpart. His power equals to Goku when he went into his Super Saiyan Grade 4 state. After the time is up, they would emerge from the chamber ready to take on Cell. Future Vegeta would be happy to see Trunks, and before him and past Vegeta take off, he would say that everything is going to be okay now, Trunks. After this is over, we will finally see Mom again and kick those androids' asses. Trunks would reply back with a smile and his eyes becoming watery. Future Vegeta and past Vegeta would fly to Cell at high speeds, quickly catching up to him, as Cell is screaming, begging for 18 to come out so he can absorb her. However, he would soon shut up once he senses two people with high power levels coming his way. We get about the same speech about past Vegeta surpassing Super Saiyan, but instead of going Super Saiyan Grade 2, he would tap into his full power state. Past Vegeta, after powering up, would begin to fight Cell, and he really isn't impressed. He would quickly shut down Semi-Perfect Cell, toying with him, and just overall bullying this man even harder than his canon counterpart. Semi-Perfect Cell would begin to get desperate, begging for past Vegeta to absorb 18, because if he does, he would get a lot stronger and he can have a proper challenge. Future Vegeta would catch on to this, and before past Vegeta would agree, he would blast past Vegeta out of the way. Not killing him or damaging him, but just knocking him out of the way, and simply blast Cell, reducing him to atoms. Future Vegeta doesn't give a fuck, and wants to make sure that he doesn't waste his time on his trip trying to help him out. He has a wife in danger to get back with. Past Vegeta would be pissed off thinking about the challenge he could have had fighting Cell, but future Vegeta gives him an idea. Why don't you fight Kakarot and finally see who is the stronger Saiyan? Remember, future Vegeta is a lot more of a developed Vegeta than this present Vegeta, so he would understand how present Vegeta works and he would understand what he wants. So after future Vegeta says this convinces present Vegeta to go back to the lookout and wait for Goku and Gohan to emerge from the chamber, and so him and future Vegeta fly out to the lookout. As this happens, 18 and 16 are finally relieved that they're in the clear now. However, 18 is still a little bit upset that her brother is dead. As this happens, Krillin would reveal himself and just destroy the button immediately, saying, "This was supposed to destroy you guys. However, there's no point in me to do that. You guys could finally live your life to the fullest." 18 is a little bit upset, and she would kind of just thank Krillin just a little bit because she's still grieving over 17. Krillin would then say, "I get it. Your brother died, but I have a way to bring him back. Just trust me." Everyone on the lookout is basically sensing future Vegeta and present Vegeta, and as this happens, both of them come looking completely unscathed, with both of them saying that they defeated Cell. As this happens, Piccolo and Tien would congratulate both Vegetas, with Trunks hugging future Vegeta, saying that they could finally go and see Mom again. Everyone would just celebrate their victory against Cell. However, present Vegeta would just kill the mood by saying, as soon as Kakarot emerges from the time chamber, him and Kakarot are gonna finally have a battle to the death and see who is truly the strongest Saiyan. After this, everyone is just waiting on the lookout for Goku and Gohan to return, and once they finally return, they come out walking in their Super Saiyan Grade 4 state. Before they get even a chance to speak, President Vegeta would immediately challenge him, saying that they could finally have their match. Let's settle it right here and now. Goku's taken aback by this, saying how, okay, well maybe we should deal with Cell first, then you'll get what you want. Future Vegeta would then say that Cell is dead because he killed him. And with this happening, Goku would then say, "Alright Vegeta, I've been wanting to test my new power out anyway." Basically, before Goku and Vegeta can fly out to a more secluded area, Future Trunks and Future Vegeta would say goodbye to everyone, because remember, Bulma is still in the future unguarded and unprotected, and they would like to get back into their lives. As this happens, Trunks and Vegeta would say goodbye to everyone and fly back to the future. After Future Vegeta and Future Trunks arrive back into their timeline, they would immediately head out to Capsule Corp to make sure Bulma is alright. Now, as both of them immediately head out to Capsule Corp, they are looking around the house to make sure Bulma's alright. And, to their surprise, Bulma is perfectly fine. And with this, Bulma is shocked to see Future Vegeta and Future Trunks back so early. She would just immediately hug the two of them, saying that she's glad that they're okay. This heartwarming moment would be interrupted by a newscast reporting the androids attacking a nearby city. With this happening, Future Vegeta is agitated and gets ready to immediately head out. Future Bulma would stop him, saying, "Wait, make sure you're alright." Future Vegeta would then say, "Don't worry, I'll make sure they're dead this time." Future Vegeta immediately powers up into his Super Saiyan Grade 4 state, flying to the nearby city. With this happening, we get about the same scene where 17 is about to kill the old man. However, Future Vegeta would stop him instead of Future Trunks. Future Vegeta would then laugh at both 17 and 18, saying, "You guys have no idea what you're going to get yourself into." 17 and 18 would be pissed off, saying, "You know what? We're done playing around. It's time we finally kill you." Vegeta would smirk, and as 17 punches Vegeta, Vegeta would just smirk and grab his fist, headbutting 17, sending him flying into a nearby building. After Android 18 witnesses her brother get sent flying like that, she would just start nuking on Future Vegeta, sending as many key waves as she possibly can. However, Vegeta just slowly walks up to her, with all the key waves doing basically no damage. Future Vegeta would then say, "It's my turn now." He would then send back his own key wave. However, this key wave would just instantly kill 18, reducing her to ash. After this, 17 would recover from the headbutt, and he would see 18 completely gone, with smoke coming out of Vegeta's hands. 17 would understand that Vegeta definitely killed 18, and he would then say, "Don't worry, I'm a lot stronger than her. You won't kill me like that." And with this, Vegeta would just instantly fly up to 17, slamming him to the ground and evaporating him with the key wave. 17 and 18 are both dead. However, this part isn't over just yet. Someone is creeping in the shadows looking at Vegeta, and as this happens, Vegeta would turn around saying, "I know you're there, Cell. Show yourself." Cell would be a little bit confused. However, Vegeta would then quickly say, "I know you're here to absorb the androids, and I know your goal is to become a perfect being. However, I just prevented that." Cell would be taken aback by this, and before he can even question Vegeta on how he knows, Vegeta would then say, "Don't worry about how I know this. Just come out and face me." Cell would then quickly fly up to the air, saying, "This is what you get for destroying my dream," and he would then fire a Kamehameha at Future Vegeta. Vegeta would just instantly deflect the attack because, again, Imperfect Cell is so much weaker compared to Future Vegeta. Vegeta would then say, "You're pathetic." As this happens, he would fly up, punching a hole through Cell, then slamming him into the ground, firing a Gallic gun, evaporating Cell's body. Cell is dead, and he won't come back this time. We then cut back to the present timeline, with Vegeta and Goku finally finding a secluded area to fight Vegeta and Goku would then get into their fighting stance, which is a callback to the Saiyan saga. Goku would then say, "I'm not gonna hold anything back, Vegeta." Vegeta would then reply with, "Let's finish this, Kakarot." They both begin to charge at each other. Now, I'm going to leave it off here for now because I believe this is the most interesting way to stop it. Now, who do you guys think wins this fight, Goku or Vegeta? They're both equal in power, so I believe letting the fans decide is probably the most interesting way to go with this story. Remember, your vote can drastically change the outcome of this story, so be sure to vote. With that out of the way, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, also hitting that bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Now, I did get a new mic, so that's why it was really taking me long to do this, because I had to go get a new mic. Apologize for that, guys, but with that out of the way, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out. Bye.